Nigga treat me for some years, ain't know you was steady. $100 million nigga, baby, I hit in the loop. Only reason I fuck with you, Gunna, was cause of true. Nigga had that skin to walk and I say we must have.
Before the fame, before the fallout, Young Thug and Gunna were simply two artists from Atlanta who shared a vision. Thug, already a trailblazer in the rap game, saw something special in a young Gunna. A hunger, a distinct flow, and an ear for melody that matched his own. Their early collaborations weren't just songs, they were experiments in sound, blending Thug's chaotic creativity with Gunna's effortless cool. Tracks like Floyd Mayweather, Hot, and Chanel weren't just hits. They were blueprints for a new era of Atlanta rap. As Gunna's stardom rose, so did their bond. Thug wasn't just a mentor, he was a big brother, guiding Gunna through the industry's pitfalls while giving him the space to carve his own lane. By the time Drip or Drown 2 dropped in 2019, Gunna was no longer a prodigy. He was a superstar in his own right. And when Drip Too Hard with Lil Baby exploded, it wasn't just a victory for Gunna, it was proof that Thug's faith in him had been right all along. Their chemistry extended beyond the studio. On tour, they were inseparable. Thug's wild energy perfectly balanced by Gunna's laid-back demeanor. In interviews, they spoke about each other like family. For years, their partnership seemed unbreakable, a rare example of loyalty in an industry built on fleeting alliances. But beneath the surface, forces were at work that would test their bond in ways no one could have predicted. But everything changed on May 9, 2022. The YSL RICO indictment wasn't just a legal case. It was an earthquake that shook the foundation of Atlanta hip-hop. Young Thug, Gunna, and nearly 30 others were named in a sweeping indictment that accused YSL of being a criminal organization, not just a record label. Thug, the face of YSL, maintained his innocence, but the stakes were higher than anyone could have imagined. Then came Gunna's plea deal. In December 2022, he accepted an offered plea, a legal maneuver that allowed him to maintain his innocence while still pleading guilty. To some, it was a smart move. To others, it was a betrayal. His statement, YSL is a criminal organization, rippled through the hip-hop world, sparking debates about loyalty, survival, and the impossible choices faced when freedom is on the line. The fallout was immediate. Fans took sides, with some calling Gunna a snitch, and others defending his right to secure his future. Meanwhile, Thug remained behind bars for the time being, his trial dragging on with no end in sight. The once unbreakable bond between mentor and protege began to fracture. Social media unfollows, cryptic lyrics, and leaked songs hinted at a growing rift. What was a brotherhood now seemed like a casualty of circumstance. Today, their paths couldn't look more different. Gunna, free from legal troubles, dropped his last album assigned to YSL, Last One, and had a gift and a curse when he came back from jail. A defiant comeback album that debuted at number 1, by the way. The album was a statement. He wasn't just surviving, he was thriving, man. The album was fire, not gonna lie. But the shadow of the RICO case loomed large. Fans dissected every bar, searching for clues about his feelings on Thug, YSL, and the past year's chaos. Meanwhile, Thug, while free, has not been dropping music. His absence is felt not just in music, but in the culture. I went to his Summer Smash performance, it was fire, but he needs to drop Luis Scooty. The man who once shaped Atlanta's sound is now a ghost in the genre he helped define. And while some people hold out for reconciliation, I really doubt it. Others wonder if the damage is too deep to repair. Definitely is, bro. The story of a young Thug and Gunna is more than just a hip-hop feud. It's a reflection of the impossible choices artists face when loyalty, freedom, and legacy collide. Can the relationship be mended? I don't think so, but let me know, y'all. Have a good one.